break number 545. We have a nice little Le Cup mixer with a box of Series 2 and ice from 24-25. Here are your teams. Good. Look, we had a trade for Vancouver and the Islanders in this, so a little fun one. Here we go. Good luck. I think we're going to start with ice. I'm not feeling ice today on this box. I feel like one of the boxes we get will be really strong, but I feel like Series 2 has a surprise. I think ice with Series 2, though, is a pretty good balance for hits to, like, rookie potential. So, there we go. Underdog story break, yeah. Hey, I just want to see something sick. At the end of the day, if we could pull 32 sick cards for everyone in this break, I'd be down. All right, here we go. Good luck. Starting off with the green of Zach Dean and a Husnadino for the Wild to $7.99, and a graph for the Sharks. Sharks on the board. You probably hear the Sharks a lot. Larkin and a Steinberg to $3.99 on the Blue Ice Premiers. And a Jack Thompson for the Sharks. See, I would take an out of 99 from ice today. Verhaeghe for the Panthers. Michkov to $4.99 on the Sub-Zero. We won an entire inner case without hitting a Michkov or a Celebrini, so nice little Michkov. $4.99 on the Sub-Zero for the Flyers. One of the last teams. One of the last teams to go. We'll take it. Is it the highest value card? No. Still cool. And Sharks. Shark Attack. Ooh, we got a Frozen in Time. Those are fun. Pasta for the Bruins. For the Dallas Stars. So you're going to tie. This one is yours. And then Doan for Utah. There's that mini inside of it. If you want to rip it, we can rip it for you. But if not, we'll default to shipping it sealed. Got some exquisite coming up next. Green of Sharon Govich and a Brindley for the Blue Jackets to $2.99. And a Cooley for the Flames. I think I got these guys all sorted right, because one of the breaks there was no Cooley. All right, keep perfect. One of the breaks there was no Cooley, and the other break it was all Cooley. JT Miller for the Canucks and Mayu to $3.99 on the Blue. For 5 for the Leafs. Draisaitl, Morrison for the Kraken. Del Bell Blues. For the Blue Jackets. Cooley for the Flames. Bjorkstrand for the Kraken. And a Akil Thomas for the Kings. Fantilli for Columbus, McKinnon on the purple for the Avs, and a Lane Hudson rookie for the Habs. Should still have our hit, right? We haven't had the autograph or anything, so. Rafai with a nice for the Minnesota Wild. Jesper Wallstedt Ice Premiers autograph to $99. Wild. CPOW. And a Graham Clark on the back for the Devils. Fun fact, back in the day, the True Ice Rookie used to sell for more than the Ice Rookie out of 99. Like, only a decade ago. Or at least, like, very close in price. But now I think it's probably shifted a little bit. Alright, 2 packs to go. Really good box there. I wasn't feeling anything from Ison, but shows you what I know here. We got the Articulates to finish things off. Laugh. Patrick Kane for the Red Wings. And a Kovalenko for the Avs. Final pack should be another Articulates. Green of Josh Doan. Zegras. And a St. Ivany for the Penguins. Alright, good box of ice. Got a Michkov to $4.99. Got the Wallstedt to 99. That's a sick autograph. Got a Frozen in Ice. Got a good exquisite rookie. Well, not an above average exquisite rookie. Hudson base rookie. Pretty good box. No complaints here. No complaints. Also, while we're at it, let me go ahead and let's throw up a poll for the next tin of the cup. There we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Series 2 time. I mean, let's hit something sick Celebrini wise, right? Has this gold outburst been pulled yet? Well, let's see if we can top the Marner outburst. I think that's our top pull still of all time, is that Marner gold outburst. That was rather sick. To be fair, it's pretty hard to beat that, so. Alright, here we go. Luchenko on the welcome aboard. There's a Rutger McGroarty. Nice one there for the Penguins. Kadri. Connecting for the Flyers. Matthews for the Leafs. Nice renewed. And Draisaitl for the Oilers. Miller for the Canucks. Cooley for the Sharks. This one is for the Sharks. Panarin for the Rangers. Black portraits of Zach Dean with a Quinn Hughes and a Dylan Larkin. I'm just going to sleeve and top load a couple of these guys here because they're recap worthy. They're recap worthy. That's a thick sleeve. I need to put the labels on the front. That's one. And that is number 2. There we go. Zach Dean, and we have a random between Steve and Ty, right? Yep. So if we do manage to get a parallel, we'll round them off the worst one there, Wool for the Leafs. But if not, that'll just be a straight up random. Aho, Blues, and Frank Nazar. Well, we technically hit both a Celebrini and a Michkov. Technically. Typically they're not together. There's some years where the people with the checklist could be it, but you could also get like the exclusives or the high gloss or the clear cut type of thing, right? Too, so, or an outburst. Base is a little bit less unlikely this year, though. Yeah. Base down. Here we go. Oop, missed a base. Black and white canvas of Radko Gudas for the Ducks on a heater of McDavid. Sparkle Shesterkin for the Rangers. Kucherov, Mayu, Hudson on the teammates. Connor for the Jets. It's not a variation, right? Gordie Howe on the retired Legends canvas with the Robert Thomas for the Blues. Nice Howe there. Capping in on the bang for your puck. We do have an outburst, but I don't think it's a rookie. It is Luke Glendening with a Patrick Giles and a Mayu. Yeah, the Howe's really nice. Yossi, Flames, and Deckord. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kucherov, Hedman, Aturatu, and Sebastian Aho. I want to sleeve up that Howe quickly. So, I've seen worse boxes. Nice Rutger, nice Matthews, the Howe's cool. Always good when you get a cool card. Alright, main event, the cup time. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull something sick. There was no numbered hit in that box, was there? I don't think there was. Because we got the black portraits. So that takes the place of a numbered hit. 3-0 Panthers. Oof. Alright. Yeah. I mean, okay. Here's the thing with Stuart Skinner. Stuart Skinner is performing exactly like you'd expect the 36th highest cap hit goalie to perform. The thing is when you're running a goalie tandem that costs a total of $3.6 million in cap hits, you should have a roster that easily makes up for that, and the Edmonton Oilers just don't. Like, the Oilers should have been a dynasty, and they're not. I'll forever maintain that that is one of the biggest failures. But yeah, and Series 2 didn't always have a numbered hit. Most of the time it did, but not always. When you get like the really short print parallels, they didn't always happen. It's pretty common in like some boxes you get 2, but some boxes you just get none based off of how stuff fell. It's kind of weird, but we opened up a decent amount of it, so. Those black portraits are pretty tough to pull. They just don't hold a ton of value, unfortunately, so. Alright. Here we go. Watch this be the All Bedard box. Well, I guess it's not the All Bedard box because I saw the card there, so. Alright, let's go base first, then we'll go from there. Eichel for Vegas to 249. Eichel for Vegas for 249. Eichel. We'll go to the bottom. I think we got Exquisite, so that's pretty sick. For the Arizona Utahs, Logan Cooley on the ring side. I want to see some of these sets put together. Let me know if you put this set together already, by the way. I know it's early, but be cool. Cool to see some of them done. Huh. Well, we know where one of the other ones went. For the Rangers, Shesterkin, 1 of 10 on the Rendition Relics patch. We've pulled 2 of them. Pulled 20% of the print run in not that many boxes, actually. Look at us go. Nice one there for the Rangers. Ooh, we'll take that. That's a update from last year, right? Yeah, Marchenko logo marks for Columbus. That's actually pretty solid. Rookie year. On-card Marchenko. Can't go wrong with that. Man, I know it's exquisite. I think we should do the rookie patch first. What do you think? I'm feeling the rookie patch first. All right. Well, we got Cole Gutman. Nice patch to 249. Nice patch to 249. Yeah, anytime I see Exquisite. This was a good tin, but nothing like insane yet. So this could be good. All right, let's go. Oh, it's sideways. Oh wait, this could be really sick. Ooh, update from last year. Caden Gooley to 25 on the Exquisite patch auto for the Habs. That was, I mean, it could do worse, but Gooley sells well at least. Yeah, rough tin, but that, man, I gotta bring this up again. 2 updates in a 6-card tin is rough. Even if they're decent rookies and better than your average rookie in this year. But yeah, it's all right. Wish it was a little bit better there. We got the one random to do here. I really wish they'd move to like updates being an extra hit. Oh yeah, still fun. Like again, Shesterkin's pretty solid. The Cooley's okay. It's at least a puzzle piece card, so it'll hold some value. The Gooley like could have been a slightly better patch to 25. The Marchenko's sick. The Gutman's a really cool patch, so like, yeah. But, oh, it honestly, I still think some of those things would have been better than our entire case. So that we did for singles, which was wild to think about. All right, random here for the. There we go. Let's go over here. For the Michkov Celebrini, once, twice, third time, Philly on that guy. All right, I need these ones. We'll do a little recap. Well, Philly had a good break. Yeah, that was one of those tins where like, it was a good mixer tin in my opinion because no one buying that tin got super burned by it. And we got like, Columbus got a cool rookie auto. Like Marchenko's pretty sick. Gooley's pretty sick as well. The Gutman patch auto is cool. The Shesterkin patch is cool. The Cooley is like, okay, but yeah. Yeah, close to. Actually, I don't know what hit of the breaks. I think it's going to be the wall step. But some cool stuff. Howe, Rutger, Matthews on the update. The checklist went to the Flyers. Nice little Shesterkin to 10. Cooley to 99. Jack Eichel. Beautiful Gutman patch. Like, that is sick. Dunkaroo, no. We're down to our final 5 tins, I believe, in total. I'm saving them all for breaks at this point. Cooley to 25. Marchenko. And Michkov to 499. But hit of the break, got to be the wall stat to 99. So, all right. That is group break number 545.